So it all really began back in July of this year for my birthday. My husband gave me a bracelet that said Dreamer on it. And he just really encouraged me to make this a year of dreaming. And I said, okay. I smiled and I said, I have no idea what that looks like. I've never really had a big dream before. And to be honest, I've almost been afraid to dream big because of fear of failure or even fear of success. And it was the following month in August that I sought out to look for a job just out of pure necessity. And I began to think to myself, you know what, I'm 34 years old and I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to be working for somebody else or earning minimum wage, but I would love to do something that would not only be good for my family and good for me, but for other people, and that I could just make my own hours. And so a few weeks after that, that's when the dream was birthed. And I've always loved coffee, and I've always actually wanted my own store, but never thought that would be a possibility due to finances. And so I thought to myself, what if I had a cart that I could take around to people and just bring them their coffee? And I couldn't get it out of my mind, and I shared the idea with a few people, and my family and my husband, and he was all on board. They were all on board. And that's when I began to realize maybe this is a God dream. Maybe this is what my husband was talking about. So we were sitting around in our living room and we were brainstorming about what to call this thing. And I started thinking how much I've always loved birds. And I love what they represent, freedom and perspective and beauty and all these sorts of things. And then I thought, hey, I have blue eyes. Let's just call this thing BlueBird. And that kind of stuck. And so that's where we came up with the name BlueBird Coffee. And my family has been just amazing in all of this. They've kind of just rallied around me, and they've contributed their talents from the logo to the legal to the construction of it to the motivation. All these things, they've really helped us out. And the reason why I want to do BlueBird Coffee is not just to help myself, but also or my family, but also to show my daughters and my son to go after your dreams, to go after what you feel like God is leading you to do, and to not let your life be dictated by fear of failure or fear of stepping out, but to take that leap of faith. And so I want to show them that, and I also want to encourage other people out there that may have a dream in their heart. Maybe they haven't told anybody about it, and maybe they have, but they've never really considered actually going after it. And I just want to encourage them with this, to show them that it is possible. And with BlueBird Coffee, I want it to be a place of community. Not only can they stop by to get an amazing cup of coffee, but with that coffee, they will maybe experience a smile or a word of encouragement, or it'll just be their bright spot in the day. BlueBird actually are symbols of happiness, and I want this mobile coffee shop to be a place that takes happy wherever it goes. And so that's where we need your help. We are a little bit off from where we need to be to make this thing a reality. Our goal is to launch it in January of 2019, and our goal is $8,000. And that would cover things like a generator, an espresso machine, which are not cheap, supplies, and all sorts of things that need to be covered. And so we're just asking, would you consider being a part of this journey, supporting this dream? And so to get this thing rolling, see what I did there? We need your help to be a part of this journey. And if you are willing to donate $1, $10, $100, whatever you feel led to give, we would forever be grateful for that. Every dollar makes a difference to us, and so we would just love your support, and thank you in advance for that and for just being a part of this journey with us. we can't wait to see what happens with it. And so thank you again, and be sure to follow us on this journey on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook to see where we're at in this journey and also where our future locations will be. I can't say it enough. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your love, encouragement, and support, and here's to bringing happy to you.